begun, and metal shall prevail. For we know what they have done. 5 legends of our realm who sought to follow the path of their dark musings.
Hello everyone, Ito here, and we are in another week of this Minecraft series. So, welcome everyone, welcome Fluff.
One thing left to do.
Yeah, today the presentation is going to be a bit weird because I want to do a lot of stuff right now, and I'm kinda overwhelmed, if I can say so myself. Yeah, I made off camera a lot of improvement in the base. Actually, you will see that right now there is a lot less entities here, pretty much. Killed about 150 or so of the Endermans. And yeah, also we got rid of the create contraption for the system, so this should be now really less laggy. I'm looking forward to this and the development of the base with these changes. So kind of my goal for today is kind of start refining the castle, you know? So today is gonna be like a slow building day with a couple of challenges there already. But yeah, I got another change with the commands. Actually, I'm annoyed by something different, which is something that is bugging me a lot, because I was pretty much up to before starting the stream arguing with a coach and a team, and I got really pissed off. So yeah, let me rant a little bit and then we start properly, okay? So yeah, let me go here and there, because that's gonna be, I know myself, and I know that's going to bug me a lot. It's bugging me already, and I don't want to be kind of unfocused. That's not going to be my idea. So actually, yeah, let me go into that. It's really hard to work like this. Yeah. That worked. So let me start kind of ranting a little bit. I'm going to try to be fair, but yeah, I was asked by a coach if I was going to be working or willing to be working with them and their players into reviewing the world games, and I refused. And they kinda got really pissed because they felt that I owed them something, because you know, we got a section and kinda got cut in the middle because a player needed to go, and we kinda rescheduled that, and they wanted to change that session for a world review of an Infinity game, you know, which is pretty much our representative on the region. So they wanted to do that, and I said no, that's something completely different, and I'm actually not really eager to do that for free. So the players understood. They kinda got mad into their own organization because what's the problem with that. But then later, not even the coach itself, just kind of some member of the staff of their team got really mad because they felt like I, in a way, wasted their money or something like that. I don't know. And then I started arguing with the coach about why I didn't want to do this. And this is something that is still kind of bugging me about the organization here, which is the tournament organization, the producer. I don't know how it's called, but there is a company which is in charge of producing the local events here, managing by Riot Games. And I don't like how they handle everything. Actually, I got really a bad experience on the last split with a team, because the organization of the team was really bad, but at the same time, in the tournament, this producing company made a lot of misjudgments, and to me that's something which, when only affects me, I'm fine, but it affects my players, so I got really mad about that, and that was really unfair. So we pretty much got robbed on a series on the semifinals, so that was big. But yeah, I don't want to work with these people, and these people are the currently organizing stuff, so I don't want to work with them. That's why I'm kinda stepping up a little bit, or stepping down actually a little bit. Oh, thank you for that, Fluff. Let me check why this is not working again. I think I need to reset the command, like usual. I don't know why this happened. But yeah, thank you for that. Can you try again? I made a couple of tweaks there, but yeah, let me bend this out, okay? So yeah, this year for the League World, which is pretty much starting now, I'm not so eager to review stuff, you know? I'm not so eager to... yeah, thank you for that 10. Yeah, that worked. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not 20, it's just 10 and 30. I don't want to add every 10 numbers in the command, but if you want, I can do that. But yeah, thank you for that. We are going to use this, and you will see now the arena bar is just progressing slowly. It's, yeah, I think it's better. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah. Now, oh, I guess it was... So I think it's still counted, so it's fine now. Yeah. Everything is working, kind of as intended. We got the 50, and we got the arena. So yeah, now it's progressing a bit slower, so that's fine. You can spam cooldown, you can spam commands, and it should be fine. So maybe actually we can remove the cooldown on the Streamlabs, because it works regardless the cooldown, so I think that would be better. But yeah, thank you for that. So this year I'm not too eager to review stuff. I'm going to work off camera with a couple of specific players that they are really interested, but not with any organization nor any team on official competition, you know? Just because I don't want to give to this organization any feedback in a way, you know? I don't want to work with them, so I'm trying to not stay too much away of the scene, because they pretty much are the only organizers of every tournament that matters. But at the same time, I don't want to get too involved, or at least not directly involved. That's why I refuse to do that with the other team. So yeah, to me it's something that is really maddening in a way, because there is nothing else that I can do about it, and at the same time the problems with the community, the chat, and the restriction, the bans, and all that stuff, I think it's really meme, you know. When the players got smarter at griefing in a game, it's not something that I think it should be allowed, but it's how it works right now, so that's a huge issue. And I'm expecting kind of the changes that they promised from that system specifically on the next season. So right now I'm kind of staying away. I want to enjoy the game on the outside, not on the inside. And I was really critical about the lack of macro in that game, you know. Well, I'm just going to put an example, because this was something that I was arguing with the coach, and I was really pissed about that. Not against him, about the lack of training in this region. And this is something that to me is really, really vexing. We got a player which is called Cody, and Cody, it's like that. You can search them. Cody is a huge player, you know, it's pretty much one of the best. Is the best on this region, that's for sure. His overall level, if we talk about soccer, maybe he's not Messi, but he's kind of the local Messi, you know. So his level is really good, but he is hitting a ceiling every single game, which is the macro, because it's like having a Messi, but he doesn't know how to play with the team, and that's exactly what happens here. And the coaches thinks it's kind of this mentality. I don't want to shoot a goal because I can miss. So it's not a good idea to make goals in soccer, and that doesn't make sense. That's something that I'm really vexed about, because it's not true. It's just not true. It's not how the game works. It's not a reality. The teams that win are the teams that trying to make goals on soccer. Only that means are the teams that are proactive in the game, that use something called tempo. But yeah, they are just happy, they are just content with their team getting randomly dragons, playing randomly every single game up to 30 minutes, and then hoping that their own players pretty much carry the game by themselves. And that's not macro, that's not a strategy, that's not the role of a coach. So I'm really vocal about that. And this coach said, yeah, but this works, so why we would change that? And you would see the difference. Infinity, actually, it's a team that currently is looking for strategic coaches. They know that it's a big weaknesses of their team, and they are trying to improve that. And actually, they had a really hard process, and they get something I think it's fair to try, which is with someone with a lot of experience, but not on this specific position. But I think it's a nice deal. They are trying to make something different, but the rest of the team doesn't understand this. So they are kind of cynical in a way, because the coaches doesn't understand what they need to assess for improvement. And then they want me to do that job that I know they are not going to be able to understand, and then transfer to their players. So I don't want to work with them because of that. It's just too much work, because I'm going to prove them just working that they don't know what they're talking about. And usually that's something that I try to avoid a lot. I don't want to burn coaches when I'm doing sessions or reviews, but it's sometimes they just make them assertions on something that is not true, and I can prove that. So yeah, that's why I don't wanna review with them, because I don't wanna kind of suffer all that process, because it's going to be tiring, and I don't wanna be tired. Again, my energy with the game is really low. I'm just hoping that the next season is going to be better. And when the people kind of think that they can force me to do something like that, I felt really vexed about that, because it's something that I have earned by myself. It's something that I had improved constantly on the years, and I keep doing that. It's not something that you just can, in a way, throw money at me and demand me to give you that, because you need to. It's not that you need to earn it in a way that you need to be morally approved by me. It's just you need to be at least knowledgeable, you at least need to be a bit of aware that you need to improve on that part, and I will be happy to work with you. But when they are not, I don't want to work with that people. I don't want to have that people in my life, actually. So yeah, I was really mad at that. I was trying to explain that to them, but I think they kind of understood, but at the same time they didn't want to. So yeah, and that was kind of a couple of minutes before the start of the stream. So I was trying to bend that out, because again, I love the game, and I love working with people that understand, like the players, for example, or at least when they want to. But I don't want to work with people which are on a position of power and they are just staying there. I don't like that. Over here we call them smoke sellers. I think, I don't know if that's the proper translation in English, but they just sell smoke. They offer you something, but in the end it's just smoke. It's nothing. It just sounds good, but with no substance. So yeah, it was really annoying and not a fun experience, but it happens sometimes. So I'm going to be more leisure watching this season of World, and I'm going to spend my time with the players that I think they are going to use that in their favor. So it's going to be fine, but at my own pace. So I don't want to be pressured by that. And that's the same what we are doing here. Playing at our own pace, kind of forcing ourselves into do more stuff like this, but it's the same. My work ethics is the same, like my playing ethics are my life ethics. I don't have different ethics for different workspace or different people. I'm just the same. So I'm really vexed when someone tries to do or forcing me to do something different just for money or just because they feel entitled to do that. That doesn't make any sense to me. That's actually why, for example, I didn't want to work with this specific team as a strategy coach and didn't try to apply for that position, because I think I'm really qualified for that, but I don't want to do that. Not now. It's not my moment now. So I don't want to force me to do that. But yeah, still eager for the League World to start. Still eager to review stuff, but again, I'm not going to do that on the channel or stuff like that. I'm just going to focus the channel on Minecraft and having fun. I'm just, as a fan, going to watch this World League of Legends tournament, and we shall see. Maybe I got really hyped and maybe do something different, but I don't think so. For now, I'm just too good like this. So yeah, with that out of my chest, which is something that I really think it's important to vent out. If not, it's going to be kind of a snag on my head. I want to show you guys what we did on the last week, and then we go on the challenges on this week, because we need to, yeah, maybe we start with this. We need to create a melon compactor, because I kinda went crazy here, and yep, pretty much took everything here from create mode and did them. I delete everything here, you know. Actually, that composter, I recreated this, so I took all of this away, and I took all of these to the top away and up to the bottom away, so actually there is nothing here of create anymore. And yeah, I'm keeping the villagers, of course, because that works. And that's the first part. Actually, even below here you will see that now we got no create here, so I took away the melon compactor. I kind of decided to take away everything and then rebuild what we need. So yeah, now these melon camping farm are just coming here on this importer into the system, so all the items can be dropped by the hopper on that depot, and then everything goes directly into the system. And I use pretty much this same slime, but place them now on the corner here against the tank and all the way up. And let me show you the other part. So yeah, that was a huge amount of work, but I think it was worth it. So I'm happy with this result. So yeah, all the way up there, up to the farm. So now all the drop of the farm are going to go directly into the system, so maybe that can be a problem, but we shall solve that later. The external farm, which is pretty much the line for the kelp blocks, now goes into that depot and then into the system, and everything goes up now into the system. So everything is simplified by refined storage, and I think that should work really well in matter of lag, you know. We should have less lag here, whoops, up, which is something nice. And now everything is connected here with this huge line cable, which is pretty much that one. So all of this is connected, and yeah, upstairs is pretty much the same system. I decided to keep this system here because I love this. I love watching the items drop down into the altar and then pressing the button. But I removed this, and I didn't remember how I did this, so I got really confused by my own redstone. So break this like 3 times, working. If I press the button, then it starts sucking items. If I press it again, it's dropped. So that worked perfectly. It's fixed. Yeah, everything is working as intended. These are not connected, but that's intended too, so that's fine. And yeah, I sorted different priorities. So priority 20 now are glass panes, and that's just because I want always on the panes, I think is one of these ones. This one, I think always had the filters here. So this is the top priority. The system should always try to fill this down. So if I drop the filters always go there. And then is the farms, because I'm getting a lot of stuff by farms, so I want to fill the farms first. Then the storage system, which is pretty much the overall, every single tank. And all low priority is pretty much the overflow. So it's that chest there. And this is something that I remade. I think it's more simple, but I was struggling a lot with this, you know, because the system kind of get in a huge mess since I'm not using any disk. So these are all external storage, and it's not kind of the main priority function from the refined storage system. So it's kind of broken or buggy in a way. But if you are having something similar to this is another external storage, and you will see, I think you barely could notice above here, but you will see like this sugarcane. Eventually, when I think this is sugarcane, yeah. Right now, this tank is full. Okay, so no more sugarcane can come here. So all the excess sugarcane are trying to be placed here, and then I got yeah, I chose this. I got another filter, which is the basic composter from Create Mod into this depot. So only the composting items can go here, and the mechanical arm grab them, place them on that depot, then comes here on this barrel, and then into the compost, and this compost convert on bone meal, and the bone meal go into the system. So I can deal with all the excess now, if they are compostable. If not, they are going to stay on the chest, and then I can reread them. So that's a huge improvement in a way. It's not the perfect solution, but it works for now. So eventually you have kind of the item here, but if the item is not compostable, it's not going to be away from them. So it's a huge solution. Now this looks way cleaner, and you will see that actually grabbing the items from above on that importer into the system, which is that line there. So everything is connected. I'm really happy for that. That got fixed too, and I added glaze spawners with, because the stoneling one wasn't working. So if we want more horse armors, which is something that you can get from treasure chest or stoneling farms from Quack, then we need to work on that. But that needs to be below Y15 or something like that. Maybe it's not so lower, but it needs to be really, really low on the work. So yeah, there's that too. And that was kind of my whole weekend trying to fix this. And also, and also this farm is now fueled by the kelp blocks, but the farm is consuming more kelp blocks that we are currently producing, so that's a problem. It's because of this. I grabbed pretty much all the Sterling dynamos. Are these Sterling? Yeah. All the Sterling dynamos that we got from the vault, and we could create this. And I think if my maths were correct, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, up to here, up to this blackstone block, maybe here, we are producing energy. These ones are, I think, kinda consuming for no reason, so we kinda shoot down them, but I don't want it, because this is kind of my maximum amount of production of energy for now. So we are these guys work 24/7. They got attached an exporter, so the kelp blocks are coming here, and they are always full, always producing energy. Every single one of them produce 40, so up to 12 we got 480, and we are consuming 467 if I remember. Yeah, 472. So I kinda losing energy, and this is not efficient because again I got a couple of them that are working for no reason. But I want to test, and this is kind of my goal now. I kinda want to create a kelp farm that is net value or producing a little bit more, so I can keep collecting kelp blocks, but at the same time I'm not going to run out, because at this pace I'm going to run out. And really early in the season, pretty much when on the couple of days of starting the stream, I showed you this, which was pretty much this card box here, with iron barrel full of kelp blocks. That's now into the system, and I'm consuming them really fast. Kind of a 500 or 1,000 for hours, so we got pretty much this amount of fuel for pretty much like 2 streams, and then we are going to run out of kelp. So we got 2 streams max to sort this problem, and this is something that I want to do today. I'm still not sure how or where, but I think I got an idea. So this is the first problem. We need to kind of fix the melon compactor that I jittered, because now we got an insane amount of melons, and then we need to work on this because we are producing funny battles, and I'm going to show you why this didn't work on the last stream, but I figured out why. But we need to improve that, and we need to tackle this. So they are the big projects for today, and actually this one, which is the nether tank and the blackstone tank. The blackstone should be here or here, and the nether should be here, so we can keep storing stuff that we're currently losing, like the blue netherrack or the compressed netherrack or even the obsidian. I want to put them on that tank. So yeah, there is a lot of work to do. Thank you for the arena crate. Now these are not getting duped, so I don't know why that happened. I think it was a problem with the command or something like that, or even the amount of points. So now you are going to provide less arena points per command. So I think that fixed everything. I think the big issue was the 100 booster packs are giving me 100 of crates, so it's pretty much 100 completing an arena and then giving me another one for free. So I think that was a problem. Now it's only less. I'm not going to say how much, but it's less, so that should be fine. But I'm feeling, I don't know if you noticed that, guys, but I'm feeling that this is way less laggy than before. So thank you so much for this another arena. I lowered the booster pack XP in our next release. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I like the booster packs. The booster packs gave you XP, but I think considering how this mechanic works, which is the idea is pretty much spam them, I think it's kind of a contraproducent, you know? Oh, if it's a config, it's still better. Because to me, I would set the relic booster pack to give pretty much nothing. I mean, just something really little, like 001 or something like that, so you can see this glow, but just for that. But yeah, that way you can spam this, because I think that's the cool idea. But yeah, that would be awesome, and it still is working. So I think now the commands are fixed. If you want, try now the command lure. I mean, no lure. I added lurk. I got confused. No. Try the lure command. You will see now I'm actually doing something a bit different, but I think it makes more sense. So yeah, now you can use the command code and summon an encoded disk, which is pretty much these guys, which I'm using for the logs. And because I reduced the drop of this, guys, on the common bolts, and also reduce the looter, so we are not getting too much of them. So I can still get them for... Thank you for that. Where is my... Come on. Where is it? No! Why is not working? Oh, let me check. Maybe I messed something up. Oh, it should work. Why is it not working? Why is not working? No, it shouldn't be in a tank. Oh. No, it shouldn't be here because these guys are with all the slots locked up. So... No, it didn't work because it didn't show me the message. I think this is a problem. I don't know if with Twitch or my Twitch spawn that I need kind of sometimes reset them again. If you try now, it should work. But I think it's really weird that it works like that. So yeah, it should work now. Yeah, like that. So you have manifested a command. I didn't get a better message, but I think that works. And we got this. So now we can convert these disks, which are pretty much the same. I tried to do something fancy. Let's see, these 10 filters, if my priorities worked, should end up here. Let's see. The moment of truth, yeah, it's working. So priorities work. I kinda tested, but wasn't sure it was going to work. So yeah, now we're going to use this disk for getting more lore here on this stuff. So I tried to do immediately the function for the books or the books itself and couldn't manage to work. That was too much complex for me and failed into do that. And I tried to avoid using the old. Okay, I'm going to go behind the camera here. This summon an armor stand. Let me check just the sound. I don't want this to be really loud, so let me drop the sound. Okay, this is loud. But yeah, this is an armor stand holding this. And now it's working better because it's not so late. So yeah, this is technically an armor stand called decoded. With the name and all that stuff. So yeah, we can summon this inside the vault because it breaks. I did that by mistake, and the other day I posted that my vault was laggy and was because of this. I think I dropped this and the armor stand was trying to transform itself or something like that. So I was pretty much inside the vault and instantly lagged out. But yeah, I can do this inside the vault. And of course this is broken. This is so sad. Why we're getting so much broken of them? But yeah, so I can use that interaction by itself. And I tried to do replace item, but since it targets a specific slot and I want something that can go kind of over here or something like that, it didn't work. So hello Dusky, could you just take the disk you get and use it in an ME system? You are asking about this, if I can place the disk here. If that's, I'm not sure if you're asking that because I don't know what an ME system is. Massive storage? No, I mean storage is not with the multi-engine system. I don't know what E means. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, right? So I'm getting pretty much like this item. In a way, I mean it's like refined storage. I think it's just the name that differs. So I don't know about that because I don't know how these two modes interact. But technically, I'm just getting one item. So when you use the command, it gives me that item, and then I'm going to use the data pack for changing this into the book with the armor stand and all that stuff. That's the way that I know it works. It's kind of slower, but yeah, it can be used 100%. Yeah. So the command only works here because I'm not going to cheat in a way, and at the same time it's 1k and it's a common drop from the vault, so I don't think it's too cheaty in a way. So I don't think that's really bad. Even if I wanted to cheat, let's say I wanted to go insane with this crazy amount of 1k, I got pretty much that from the vault loot. So if I want, I think this is kind of my goal. I kinda cheat with the command, but there is no point because it's redundant. You know, it's like let's say you gave me a command that dropped me 1k seed. Yeah, it's broken, but it doesn't matter because I can produce an insane amount of seeds. So yeah, but it's just a normal item. Nothing fancy because I couldn't make that work because I don't know how to do that. So I tried my best, and eventually nothing worked. I googled a lot of commands and neither of them worked, so in a way it was kinda sad. I spent my whole morning trying to test that, but yeah, the old one works, so that's the idea. So now the command is kind of my main way to tackle the lore, because I still got less loot from the vault, from the looter, so we shall test that later. But that should be fine. So I kind of want to be 50-50, you know? If I can get, let's say, 2 books from the vault, then I wanna get 2 redeemed from the code or something like that. That's kind of the idea. But yeah, I think that should be really, really fun. And we got for this week. Oh, where did they go? Oh, I think I placed them in a barrel or something like that. I need to search for them later. But yeah, the artifacts are going to be here. I'm just not happy with this distribution because they are 16, but they look weird here. So I kind of need a 4x4 wall, and this is not a good size. So maybe here or something. Maybe like that. Oh, I don't know. The numbers are not really good here for placing that. But yeah, the idea with the artifacts and with the relics is going to set up the more lore of what this means about the pack and what the artifacts mean. So wave 3 is pretty much going to be kind of going deep into this lore, and wave 4 is going to be kind of not the final, but pretty much the ending of the series in a way. In terms of the storyline. So I'm aiming for that on this week, trying to figure all that out and set that up. So I think the command is going to be really, really useful into that. I hope. But it works, so that's the important part. Last but not least, yeah, last week we worked on this one, and this was, well, it was kinda dumb, but at the same time it was something that I felt because I don't have too much experience into making these bee farms. So yeah, the big difference is now I place a block away the comparator, so now you can count up to 5. Because earlier, I don't know, this is something that only happened with dispensers and droppers. I think it is, but even if you place a redstone above them, if they are connected into a line like that, they are going to get powered. And I don't want that. I want every specific one, the only one with power 5, to get power. So I can use that same idea, or that one, where I place pretty much a complete redstone line like that, because I want to be activated by separate powers like this one. So if I place on that block, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 here. But if I place a block in between, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Of course, machine, you are not helping. This is so annoying. Okay, so now 5 is that block. And since that block is a solid one, then it can only power the dispenser in front of them. So that's the big... Actually, that's kind of the big key of the farm. And now it worked perfectly. No! No! Go back inside! Okay. I realized... Oh, thank you for that. I realized that you can only hold inside the beans 3 bees, and then they are... If you got 1 extra, they are going to stay inside, like this one. Outside, like this one. So... I don't know if that helps in the productivity, which is something that I want to improve today. Hello, cows. Are you going to give me meat? Yeah, let's drop. Okay. Have you heard that tree on the ground from Lonely Island, the song? I always think in my head about that when the cows drop. I don't know why. Okay, I think the head of the bees... Where are... Oh, this is a new one. This is bee, this is angry, and this is pollinated. Cool. Okay. But yeah, the problem with this is it's not producing fast. Again, it's really, really slow. So we need to improve the bee farm. And actually, I think there is no fast way to improve this. Just spam bees, which is why I'm pretty much moving around with these bees. And I'm thinking that this floor is going to be pretty much the laggy floor, if you want. We are going to have mobs there, create machines and stuff, so I'm kinda fine with if only this floor, if only this floor is going to be laggy, so I'm going to be fine unless I'm directly look at the ceiling. I'm fine with that. So now we can look here and we are with no lag, so that's perfect for me. And that's kind of the goal. And if not, we can even go higher. I'm trying to hide more the contraption. So yeah, that's the goal. And then the kelp. This is not going to work anymore. This was earlier my compact air button in a way, but now it's going to be permanently work like that. So I'm going to use this one as a kelp farm from bone meal, because now we got an insane amount of bone meal, but this bone meal is not getting used. Actually, we are just holding the bone meal. So I'm going to try to use all the... now we got... usually I came here into trying to show you the excess of items coming into the system. Now you are not going to see that anymore. Okay. That's sad. But yeah, now I can only point at the items there, the compost. So I want to use this extra bone meal into trying to power a simple one tile kelp farm. So we got extra crops and farms and all that stuff. We get extra free bone meal, and we use this bone meal into creating more kelp, so we solve that problem. I think that should be fine. I don't know about the productivity of a bone meal kelp farm, but it should be really, really fast. So I think it should have more than enough. Yeah, but first I think the melon is going to be the easiest one to tackle. I don't want to keep stacking melon. Melon up to this point they are full, but we are not getting these melons, and I think for the altar we use only melons of this type, the full one, not the slice, and I don't want to be manually crafting them. So I think we need to make a lot of different stuff in order for this to work. So I'm going to grab importers, exporters, cables. I tried to use the filters one, but didn't seem to work for me on the exporter, so I just placed items in the composter actually. That's why eventually I just decided to use the create filters. Oops. Okay, let me break this. So yeah, I'm just using this one. This create filter works perfectly. Why am not? Oh, like that. I was placing the number. Yeah. This create filter works perfectly, but for some reason I didn't manage to make work the refined storage one. So I'm just using this for filtering for now. Pretty much let refined storage manage items by placing them. But maybe the problem is because I'm not using disk, only external storage. And this is something that I learned Googling, but could be important. When you have something like this, for example, an insane amount of bone meal, sometimes you can get stacks, but then you can get more. I'm clicking, but I can get more from the grid, because since they are not going into this, kind of the refined storage can't handle this insane amount of bone meal, so can't let me take. But if I take something that I have little, let's say, I'm going to mess stuff up. Let's say less than a stack. An stackable one, like this. I can't take it neither. So let's say something like the gold buttons, a whole stack. I can't, but if I grab the horizon bars, neither. Okay, I was thinking that it was getting a stack because I was trying to get more than a stack, but no. So it doesn't work really well if you are using only external storage. So if I take like this, it works perfectly. So yeah, that's kind of something that you need to make and be aware if you are using storage drawers or dunks or something like that, they don't work perfectly, but it still works. So I'm not using refined storage as a main unit, so it's just as a placeholder for lag, so that's perfect. But yeah, I think that should be something to be aware of. We need one basin, we need one mechanical press for compacting melons, we need, I think we're going to use a mechanical rack, we're going to use brass funnels, we're going to use a redstone link, maybe we're going to use one of these, and we grab these guys because they are always useful. Maybe we would need a filter. I guess we just only need melons, so this should work. I'm still not sure how I'm going to make this work, but it should work. It's just boost, not booster. That's it. I think I can add kind of an alias for the command. Let me check that. I can do that. So yeah, I noticed that Fluff, you said booster too. Why this? I don't know why this happened. Why it kind of disconnect itself? The Twitch spawn. So weird. Okay, let me see. Sometimes you guys use boost or booster as a name. I think I can use an alias, so it should work on both names. Now, it should work like that. Yeah, I can do that. I don't know why Twitch spawn kind of a disconnect from Twitch, but it happens to me on the chat that I got the constant reconnect. Welcome to the chat room on Twitch every so often. So maybe it's something like that. I don't know. It's weird because it's only happened to me on Twitch. But can be a problem in itself. Because I kind of need to keep constantly doing something like this. Maybe if I do a proper stop and a proper start. I think I read that sometimes this can be a little bit a problem. So I'm going to try this. If now it works flawlessly, then I know for sure that the problem is with the config itself. Did you see now the arena is slowly progressing? So yeah. But okay, we need to tackle that. I'm just trying to think if I need to make something else here. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think the cooldown itself is just annoying on the Streamlabs. Kind of the idea for GG spawn is not working with that, it's just working with the partner chip points. So yeah, I think for now it's just kind of annoying. Let me remove that. I might prevent the spamming, but I think it's fine now. You know, you can spam, but up to a point of your own point. So after that, it's not going to work anymore. So let me place all the cooldowns into 0, so you don't get cooldown anymore. It's going to take me a bit of a time, but it should work. Because yeah, now kind of the only cooldown is just the cost. So if you want to spam, I think it's going to be fine. Eventually you're going to run out of points, and then I hope that's not going to work anymore. I'm not sure. So yeah, now it's working. So maybe it's kind of a timer on the chat. If you don't chat constantly, maybe that the Twitch spawn one got did I get 10 more? Why did I get 10 more? Oh, I didn't see that. Why did I get 10 more? Let me check that. I'm getting confused. Oh, I didn't see the message from Flap. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the problem is I don't know how to fix if it's that. I don't know why it happens. I don't know if it's intended, because if it's intended, then it's fine. But if not, that means maybe I got some config wrong. But the problem is, if I don't know what's wrong, I don't think I can fix it, you know. So I'm removing all the cooldown and everything right now. So you should pretty much be able to spam everything if you want. I hope you don't, but yeah, now that should be everything fixed. Twitch spawn has a cooldown setting. I need to look for that. I think I read something like that, but I don't know. Maybe it was something easy and I just forget about it, or maybe it was kind of a more complicated and I decide to run away from it. In preference, you can change chat individual cooldown. Oh, let me check that. That seems something easy to do. So you see in the configs, in preference, chat warnings. Okay, individual cooldown before individual viewer can trigger a new Twitch chat message event. Oh, unit it's in milliseconds. Oh yeah, the problem with this is not a specific one. Oh, that should work actually. So yeah, that way I can prevent someone to spamming. Yeah, maybe 30 seconds or something like that should be enough, you know, for not spam. The problem with this is, if you want to use two different commands, you can't, because you need to wait 30 seconds between each one. And if I put a cooldown on different global events, the problem is, if you use a command and then let's say Dasky use one, oops, and then Flav use one, Flav is going to be kind of a wait for that. Oh, hello. And you, stop, thank you. So, hello Sally, I'm just trying to figure out why sometimes the Twitch spawn didn't work, but yeah. Maybe if we place kind of a small cooldown on the global, like let's say 3 seconds or something like that, that should work. That way you can spam in a way. Yeah, I'm going to try with... Oh, it's chat individual cooldown. I'm just... okay, global cooldown is 3, that means there is a bit of a delay. And maybe let's try with 3 seconds on both of them. Do I need to reload this one? I think I need to reload this one. Okay. Can you try to spam a command, please? So we test it right now. Kind of try twice. You should get a message if you spam between 3 seconds. So we should see that. Yeah, the times are in milliseconds, so I place 3000 milliseconds, which is 3 seconds. I'm really sure about that, you know? Within 30? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, it should be 3 seconds, not 30. Yeah, there goes the other one. So I think that should be enough. And I hope that means it doesn't break. Oh, I don't see that message from Twitch. So I think it's kind of a send only to you that. So yeah, individual viewers can spam commands. Yeah, I think that should be fine then. I hope that this helped into not getting kind of a slipped in a way, because this is something that I think it happens from the Twitch spawn one. It's kinda go to sleep. But yeah, I think now it's kinda working. So maybe if kind of a wait for the command then doesn't go to sleepy. I hope that works. Because my big issue is sometimes you use a command, but since it wasn't active for a couple of minutes, it kinda don't show up. Yeah, I don't have 5 nor 20, so it's only 10, 30, 50, and 100. Because I need to manually place a command for every single number, I don't want to go from 1 to 100. I considered that, and then I thought it was going to be a lot of work, so I decided against it. So yeah. Okay, this is the biggest issue here, because right now this, I think maybe I just need to grab, I can't do that. Yeah, this is the problem. If I had the machine here and I want to grab the melons, I'm only going to be able to grab them one by one, unless I start dropping them 9 by 9. That means I need one of these, another one with a funnel, so I can stack up to 9, and then I can grab the melons. But then I don't know about the priority, so maybe I need to stop this for a second so the mechanical arm can grab them. I think the mechanical arm should have priority if up to the max speed. Because something that I know I don't want to do, and this is something I had the issue earlier before, is I don't want the mechanical arm grab items from the system, because then it's a matter of kind of at the production rate, but usually you craft this more into melons, so maybe I want that. Oh, okay, let's see. Maybe I want that. If I grab with a mechanical arm 9 melons slice, I'm going to convert them into 1 melon, right? Eventually, these melons are going to get full, so the mechanical arm is not going to work. And that would mean there is a chance that I'm going to get with no melon and still, not a slice and still melon, right? Because this is going to work pretty much up to depleting this. So there is a small chance that I run out of melon slices, since the mechanical arm can be faster than what I can produce here. But eventually I can just stop that machine from working, and that should work, so I think I can do that. Do I want to have that below? Doesn't seem like a good idea, because the main system is kinda here, so if I had a problem with the machine, I can fix them here. So, hey, though, if you choke a human, they turn blue. If you choke a Smurf, what color does it turn? It depends. If it's Asian, it's yellow. That's how it works. Oh yeah. So, I need a depot. Yeah. I'm thinking how it's going to be the best. Yeah, 100% I need a depot. The best way to do this. The problem with the depot, I think it only holds one item. Let's say here. So if I place an exporter, can I configure the exporter here to... Oh, I think I can do this with... I think I read this for this one, for the regulator. I think the upgrade allows me to place a specific number of items here. So it can ensure that I can do this, and like this. So I can set this up by 9. So now this is only going to export 9. Okay, I got 33. Now I'm going to have... Oh, it's not 1. It's only 1. Can this go up to 9? No. 37. Okay, so I need a chest where I can place... Can I place directly into the basin? Yeah, I think the problem is the depot. If the exporter goes one by one... Oh, maybe I can use a stack upgrade. So instead of dropping them, trying to fill the depot one by one, it's going to try to fill the depot with the whole stack. But since the controller says you can only place 9, like that, okay, 39, that should be 9. 48, yeah, that works. I'm a genius. Okay, does this work into the basin? Okay, I got 2, I got 11. This is way faster, I don't need the depot. Goodbye, depot. So, yeah. Haha, that worked. Okay, now I need a mechanical press here. Perfect. I need to power this guy. Okay. And I need to import this into the system. I think this all should go one higher. I want to have a clean view from this window. That's the only thing that I'm concerned right now. How I can do this without covering that window, you know? That's kind of my goal on the base. Trying to make everything with the windows free. So, I can place everything up here. So maybe the basin goes there. The exporter. Okay. That guy goes... I need one of these. Goes there from the side. I think from the side is working fine. Like so. I'll place 9. That's perfect. That's a mistake. And then I place an import into the system from below and fill this with cables. Like so. So now this should be pretty much a ridiculous and useless loop. Is this looping or not? I'm not sure. Maybe it loops. I don't know. It's hard to say because 16 and 286. So yeah, this is not working. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work. So I can grab items directly from the basin. I can make the basin drop into a depot. Yeah, hello Tatan. How are you? Yeah. Okay, I'm not playing anymore. I don't know if you are fine with me answering in English or you want me in Spanish, but I'm going to answer in English first. I'm still kind of burnout from the last tournament that we had. Break that. Oh, my bad. I do that a lot. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm missing. What was that? I think it was that one. Yeah, let's say that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm still missing. I'm still kind of a burnout from the last tournament that we got rebuff on the series. So it's hard to me to play and not remembering immediately back. So it's still kind of a part on my mind. So that's kind of a bit disheartening from when I'm playing. And the other part is kind of the toxicity in the community is something. It doesn't affect me by itself. The problem is something that has been neglected for so much time that I'm really affected by how Riot is focusing more on other aspects when I know that it's something that can be fixed so easily and they neglect that just because it's not something that is going to give them more money. So Yeah, it is that. It's really hard to me to play knowing that. Because I don't care about random people talking shit on the game, you know, that's normal. But when they have really small ways to improve that and they neglect that, I'm get really mad. Because I feel it's so unfair with not the one who's trash talking, but the other ones that got affected. It's the same when I read a Twitter with someone griefing, for example, or stuff like that. It's the same with the polemics, for example. I'm just trying to stay away from that because it's just in the end so much disheartening to me that it doesn't give me anything. So I'm trying to stay away from that for now. And that's the main reason. I'm still kind of enjoying the game, and I think the pacing is not so good. Actually, in a way, at the same time, the last patches wasn't so good to me. Wasn't so entertaining because it didn't change anything in terms of macro. So on this world, we're going to see pretty much the same that we see the whole season already. So yeah, it's not kind of a challenging enough for me right now. That's kind of the main reason why I'm not playing. And at the same time, I'm having so much fun here, so I kind of had time for playing 1 or 2 different games, so yeah, League is kind of 4th or 5th on my priority right now, so it never made the cut. But that's the main reason, actually. So I kinda try to want to keep playing, but for example, Rocket League is way more rewarding, just because the game is faster pacing, so I kinda like the hover, but at the same time I don't. It looks weird here. It doesn't look properly with the connection. So maybe a depot. The return of the depot. So yeah. What is the stuff with the league? That's what Kasperky says. Oh, actually, I don't know if I told you. I don't think so. But kind of in 2003 or something like that, I got a virus on my computer, and the virus was called Norton Antivirus, which was fun because it was detected by Norton Antivirus. So Norton detected itself like a virus and decided to quarantine itself and pretty much crash my computer because Norton was on priority on the system. So start Windows, start Norton, Norton says, hey, I'm a virus, so I'm going into quarantine this device because I'm a virus. And then my device got on quarantine, so I can access to my computer, and then I restart, and the same process again. So yeah, that was so maddening that I had never ever used antivirus again on my computer. That was so random. How Norton can found itself to be the virus? What the hell? So I'm going to do this. Yeah, now the depot is going to drop the melons here, and that should work flawlessly. So we just need to change. Actually, I'm going to use melons. We just need to change the exporter here, and it's not that one. So this one could be the exporter. And then we need a cable here, and that should work. Don't visit any .g website. Actually, that's something that I don't. When a friend, for example, send me a link that I don't recognize, I simply just don't open it. And this is something that I have done for the last years and has worked perfectly for me. So yeah, I think that's actually kind of the best advice. If you are not watching porn on your computer, and if you are not pretty much downloading every single game that it's having to the market, or every single movie that is just recently uploaded, I think you are fine. At least to me, that's kind of the most, even music, but kind of the most easy target places for virus. But yeah, Noichon's best tool is the Norton removal tool. yeah, it's the best. Oh, it was so sad by Norton. I think that was an update. I think I read that lately, that it was an update with Norton that kind of a make a face diagnose from Norton itself that some file of Norton that it was a virus, and then they fixed it, but they kind of fixed it. I think it was kind of a 1 or 2 week late, which was too much time, and up to that point I had just already format my computer, so never again use antivirus. When I get Dutch emails, I click the link, I follow the chain all the way to the end, and let report every website along the way. Yeah, I'm just now getting that emails from, I'm the princess of Indian country, and I'm really with a currency, but I need your money and stuff like that. Or I'm the daughter of a prince in Africa or something like that. I don't know. They are really unbelievable, but they try. So that's kind of the weird one. So if you don't give them your money, you are fine. Now I need to connect that and give energy. I'm on Linux too. I wouldn't recommend it on Windows computers. No, of course not. On Windows, I'm using Windows. On Windows, you can't do that. If you don't know, you shouldn't mess with that. At least that's kind of my policy. You know, I don't mess with the stuff that I don't know how to handle. For example, like on my computer, I don't visit edgy websites or stuff like that because I don't know what can go into my computer and what I can do except for formatting the computer. So yeah, I just avoid it. You know, it's the same if you're in the street and some weird guy come walking into you and you don't know how to fight, you just go away. You know, you cross the street, you take the metro, you go away, but you don't engage. So it's the same principle with everything. If you got something that you don't think you are going to be able to manage, then you just go away. You know, you step away and you let people that knows about the stuff handle it. Unless, of course, if you can't avoid it, then that's different. But since I can, I just need to not click on that website. That's it. Actually, that's the main reason why I don't use Facebook, is because I got so annoyed by the spam on Facebook, and I didn't knew how to cancel that or remove that I decided, okay, I'm not going to use Facebook anymore, goodbye. But that's the main reason. I want to power this guy, but these are slow and I want something faster, so maybe this small cog is going to be the way to go. I think that's the faster one I had here. Not that I really need this to be faster, but it's faster than that one and than these ones. So, okay. I need to get this. I think I want to go kinda up here. So we go up here. We want to connect from that one, so like that. But this guy is not vertical. Okay. Let me go grab up my wrench, which is this one. Eventually this guy is going to be full with crop for now. That's fine. I'm going to clear that later. Removes crate, stops lags, adds back crate. Yep, that's exactly my way. I mean, the crate was really fine up to a point. I think it's sad actually that it creates lag in that way, because I really love this mod. If this mod didn't create lag, I think I would 100% play with this. Does LOL still mean LOL in Spanish? I mean LOL, I think that still means LOL, you know? I don't think that changed, I think. But sometimes, you know, young people, it's weird, change the meaning of things just because. But I think it doesn't change. I'm not kind of the big connoisseur of memes, but oh, it's a problem. So yeah, that should be This is really inefficient. Maybe I should just power from there. I'm going to create so much stuff here that I don't think it's going to be worth it. Can I take this, and that? Did I break anything? No. Yeah, I think that's not going to be worth it. Oh yeah, I can take it from this one then. I kinda like straight lines like this. So I'm not too unhappy with this one. It's just weird. I need to remember that I can't break this one. I already did this and pretty much break the other engine here, so maybe like that. Yeah, now I'm getting this message of every single command. But I think that I can survive with that. Okay, so I need... I guess one lower. You like this. I think it's fine to answering that question in English. And that works. And of course I'm not importing this into the system, which is something that shouldn't be too hard to do. Can I go like this? Yeah, hahaha, perfect. So, and now we are compacting pretty much everything on the melons. So we should see here, this going drop by 9. Okay, and this going back up by 1. That's perfect. Cool, I got 5,000. How do I spend it on something cool? You can check the commands. For 5,000... Oh, is this... Yep. Let me free the space up. Actually, I'm just going to place it. And I know that it's currently slow. Oh, like that. This one is currently slow, but I'm fine with this for now. I'm not using upgrades there. Because that's going to consume more energy. So actually, we are consuming now 501. So yeah, I'm trying to keep the upgrades at the minimum. Yeah, let's check the command. For 5,000, I think you got something really, really interesting. But yeah, that's fine. Now we got the melon compactor by create mod. So that's working. Now it comes the bone meal farm. And I think having all the machines here is going to be still worth. Because I realize when I'm not seeing them, it's not so laggy. So this should be fine. Haha. The problem is I don't know how to do this. I kinda had the idea in my head, but not really the concept figured out. So let's see, we will need glass, that's for sure. Maybe green. Yeah, let's go with lime. What else? Grass, I mean seagrass. No, why am I talking about seagrass? Kelp grow on everything that is waterlogged. So that's it. And then we need a piston. For breaking. Actually, we need to craft more pistons. How do we craft pistons? Let me craft a bit of pistons. Here, have you added the trident to ball gear yet, Sadie? Oh, interesting. I'm waiting for that. Okay, we need 4 coal. I'm going to craft a stack. Nope, that's not coal. This is cobblestone. Thank you. 4 stacks. Okay, what else? We need 3 of planks. Wood is something that we have a lot. So, okay, we need 3 of planks. We don't have so much for now. Now we have. And we need 1 of iron and 1 of redstone. So, this is iron. Perfect. And yep, we got for the piston. Now we have more than enough. That's fine. What else do we need? I think we want an observer clock and a dispenser. So we still got dispensers here, and we still got observers, and maybe a sticky piston for activating this, and a lever for testing. I think that's it. It should be easy. I'm just kind of scared that I going to mess this up with the water, so maybe something like this. Yeah, I hope this should be enough. I was thinking into moving that kind of into the Stirling's dynamos, but I don't know. I don't want to move anything too much here. Okay, what I know for sure, I want a dispenser pointing into maybe like this. So here is going to be a block. That says not. I mean, it doesn't matter. It says not works. That would be smart, actually. I think something with light here, so eventually we can break these torches. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's not in the list? Oh, that's sad. Who didn't place that in the list? Do we want a sea lantern? I mean, kinda makes sense. How does this look? Oh, I want this. Okay, I want this. This lamp. I'm finishing the work on the mob altars and then I'm working on the arena. Yeah, that seems like a lot of work. Okay, that's not going to work because I need to place I mean, maybe that work? I don't need to put glass there. It's going to look weird, but... Okay, let's test this first. So I want that. Okay, I don't have too much space. But I think this is going to be the maximum height, because I don't need more than this. Okay, like that. Then I can place the kelp there. Perfect. And if I place bone meal and activate the dispenser, it should grow the kelp. I need bone meal. If this doesn't work, I think we got a big problem. If you guys want it, put it in the list. I mean, I'm fine. Okay, I don't want to power... Oh, that kind of is tricky. Okay. Does this don't work? Or is it because of this one block? Okay. If I place a solid block there, that work? No? Oh. Okay. It's because is this a lamp, so I need a solid block or something like that. Oh, okay. Let's try with the blackstone there. Okay, break this, break that, place a block, and try again. Actually, it should work with netherrack. So, let's try. Sadly, it seems that we can use the lamp. Okay. No. Nothing. Maybe it's because it's this. Oh, can this be that it doesn't work from from the bottom. Oh, it's so weird not knowing. Okay. That didn't work. This shouldn't work. Oh. Oh. Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I don't need to power the block. I mean to dispense the block. I need to dispense the kelp. Oh, what an idiot. Come on. Seriously? That was so obvious. Okay. So. That's fine. That means this should be fine. I need a dispenser. If I place the dispenser here facing inside, then I can place more if I want. I don't think I want more, to be honest. So maybe here. I'm just thinking that I only need one of this running pretty much 24/7, so I shouldn't need another one. I think that should work. Okay, we need this and that. We need more glass? I don't think so. That was kinda obvious. Now it should work. Yep. I can't believe I was so dumb. Okay. So break that. Break that. Okay. Now here we want a piston. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough space, but if not, then we can move that. I want a observer clock here, going back and forth. I'm just trying to think how to do this with a block there. So one observer need to face up. And this other need to face down. This can be a problem. Okay, that works. It doesn't seem that I have enough space, so maybe place the sticky one. Oh, I only need to move that one then. Okay, I can do that. I can place a sticky one facing there, and I'm going to try with another lever. And that should work. I mean, this should work. So, if this is going to break, yeah. Okay, I need to place a redstone link. That's not going to work. Haha. I want to activate these two at the same time. I'm thinking, what if we use redstone links here? Oh, I'm really scary of that. So, okay, we can change this a little bit. My mind always goes into create mode right now, so maybe there is a better solution than this, but I can't think of any. So yeah, my brain right now is kinda wired into create mode 24/7. So okay, we need 2 solid blocks there. We need 2 of these guys. Let's do that and that. So these are going to receive the signal. These are going to be on kelp mode for now. and this is going to be the dog. So this activate and this deactivate. And I think this is working. I'm not sure about this one. Okay, what I want here is an observer clock pointing there. Pretty much like this. So if I had something like this, is this going to grow? No, it doesn't seem to grow. So I need this to go one higher. Okay. So the piston needs to be one higher here. Oh! Maybe it doesn't grow because it had no water. Or it's because it breaks the water. Okay, either way, we can go higher here. I mean, no, this is important actually. I can break anything. I mean, I can break everything here now. I'm kinda scared. That should be fine. If I do that, can I place water? I don't think so. Nope, I can't. Okay, can I place water and then place the piston? Okay, and then do this. And the water breaks. Yeah. Oh. That wasn't intended. Yeah, I think the water breaks. Oh, that's a problem. Because then I need a way to place a water block here again. Because if I'm constantly doing this and breaking, then this is it's only going to grow once. So that's not good. And I break the... It seems that I break this one. Okay. Yeah, the problem is the water here. Do I need to change this one for a... Oh, that can be tricky. Okay, I'm thinking of changing this one into a stair, you know? So that would mean that even if I break the water, then it can flow again, right? Kinda makes sense. So we need a stair one. Actually, let's use this. This already seems like overly complicated for what it should be, and maybe it is. So if I waterlog this, now it shouldn't matter, I think. So if this got destroying the water or not. Okay, that worked. The question is this producing more? Okay, let me grab that. If I stopped, okay. I'm not sure that this guy is working actually. I think that's the problem. So, okay, let me stop that. And I place that guy here. I need to be really careful how I break stuff here. Because I can mess this up really bad. And I don't want that. Okay. That should work. It seems like it's too fast. So let's change this. Oh, actually the problem is this one. Oh, Actually, the problem is this one now. Okay. Okay, let's stop that for now. If I place an observer here, because yeah, now I kind of solved the issue with this piston breaking the water, so that's something. And I want now have this pretty much powering 24/7, so this should work. I think this should work. So if I break this and activate this now, it should be constantly going. Oh, and yep, I break too much. So if I only break this one, this is going to work. But the piston needs to be slower into the braking. Oh, let me see. I think that's going to... I was thinking into this, but I don't think it's going to be a good idea. I was thinking into placing this guy, a mechanical harvester, kind of a constantly working. It is movable with the mechanical piston, bearing, or other controllers. So to me, it should mean that I can pretty much have it powered with great mode like this and have them working inside here. This is not a bad idea, but I think this is easier to do. I mean, it should be. The problem is this piston is just too fast. But if I do something like this, so I detect now when this guy grows, and then yeah, let's go here. And then I take a redstone signal down into the piston. Now the piston is only going to be activated when this grows. And that should give enough time for this to work. But of course, need to be activated first. So I need to break this. That didn't seem to move the piston. Okay. Why the piston didn't get power? Haha! Oops. Maybe because need a block. So I need to power the block. Okay. Activate this again. And break. Okay. Am I getting... Yeah, it's because it's activating twice. When this grows and when the water came in, I think. Okay, that worked. Oh yeah, the water is a problem. Now. Oh. Can you... Seriously? Can you stop, please? I can't have you updating like this. I mean, in a way it's kinda cheap, because then I just need to activate the machine with bomb wheel, so it kinda works. But this is going to be crazy. So I think I need to use a repeater here with 2 ticks. So I only get one signal from the observer. So I can ignore then. It's going to be slower, but I'm fine with speed because this is going to be way faster than the composter. So I'm going to keep like that. I'm going to keep using more than what I'm producing, and then I don't know. Oh, maybe an observer here. Oh, that should work. Can the observer detect the repeater above him? I think it can. So that should work. Yeah, I think this should work. Okay. Can you just only give me one pulse? Oh, maybe the observer needs to be here. Okay. Well, we are getting somewhere. So, like that, and then block. And then break that one. And that one. Okay, that can be a normal block, I think. It doesn't matter. So now the water is flowing, I think. I need a repeater here on 2 ticks and one there. Okay, no. Immersive garden cloth. Yeah, that seems super OP. But I think it requires super tech. What is that one? Something like this. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, that block seems really powerful. I'm just trying to avoid that kind of machines, but yeah, they are better. I need to concede that. Actually, the plant sower, the phytonic generator, this guy, is good too. And it kinda works with everything. Even with kelp, so I can produce more kelp. But the problem is this guy uses redstone. I mean, not redstone. Redstone freaking energy. I don't know, RF. Redstone flag, yeah, flag. That was the word. Yeah, let's see. This is the problem with the Twitch spawn. Why is not working now? Where is my item from Dusty? So I think it only works. It kind of if happens too much time, it goes to sleep. So the problem is, I'm not sure if this is an issue with Twitch spawn or it's an issue with my own Twitch. Because if it's Twitch spawn, I can complain about that and that's gonna be it. But if it's my Twitch, for some reason, then that means my connection and then I'm screwed. So that's weird. Still thank you for that, okay? But I don't know what happens. It's kinda maddening like this. Why this doesn't work? Why you are not helping here? So what if I add another repeater? Oh, I only... Yeah, of course. I'm always do that. I came with one, then I need another one, so I need to go find it. And now I'm only going to need one, so I'm going to get stuck with the other 10 for a lot of time. Okay, I think now. Okay, this is 2. Okay, this is 3. This is 4. This is really weird. I don't know. Okay. The problem is this activates, then goes here, and then goes here. But this is not slow enough to go before this activate again. So I kinda need a delayer more big than this. I think that's the problem. I need maybe a third repeater. I was sure that with 2 tick repeaters is going to be enough for the observer. Because the problem is I don't want this guy to be... Yeah, because the piston breaks the water. I think I can't stop the piston breaking the water unless I use something like block destroyer, I think it's called. No, block breaker. Yeah, I think I had something like this from Industrial Foregoing. The problem is this guy requires energy again, so this is kind of the loop. But maybe... Sawmill. Oh, does this work? No, only wood. Okay. This was Industrial Foregoing. This one. Plant Gatherer. Oh, what? I don't know what these guys... What? Block Breaker. So we had one of these. So this could work. The problem is... This guy requires, again, energy. I'm just trying to produce energy first. Because, again, we already consume pretty much 700 already, so... If not more. Maybe more. I just don't want this piston to be working 24/7 here. I just this piston only works when this grows. So, okay, let's try something different. I just need to go 1 block tall here. So instead of doing something like this, let's go 1 higher up here, and then grab that single. I hope this is not a problem. It still should be powering this block, so that should be fine. Okay. And then maybe we don't need this anymore? I'm not sure. So if we do something like this, that since now it's only going to work once, it shouldn't break the water. And even if this breaks the water is going to flow, and then it's going to become a source block by the kelp, and then this is not going to be updated. So that should work. Okay, I think that's the solution. Okay. I know this design worked. I was just trying to do something different, but didn't work. I don't think my idea was so off. Maybe it was. I don't know. But clearly this is the better option. So this is kind of the system. If I want to activate kelp, I do this, and this is going to create insane amount of kelp. And if I want to stop, I just do this. And then of course I need a system to collect the kelp, which is something that I don't have. Okay. I can move the kelp with the water, kind of put them here, or here actually. No, here. Because I need to have a way to stop this from moving. Oh, maybe it can be here. Okay, let me clear this mess. So this worked. Now it produced kelp. What is this? Oh, it's a big wheel. Okay. I think the easiest solution here is going to be expensive, which is using an... Okay, let me fix this because it's annoying me a lot. I don't know how it's called. The vacuum ender thingy items from Dark Control. Vacuum, this one. Ender cover was pretty much the same name. Why it's called vacuum? I mean, I was... Okay, maybe they changed the name of this item. Okay, we need 2 pogs. That's the expensive part, but I think we can afford it. I mean, yeah, we have enough. More than enough. We're running low on black opal, actually. Oh, no. No, I need inventory space. Okay. Kelp away. Cleaver away. Redstone repeater away. The piston away. The redstone away. Actually, pretty much everything. Yeah. We don't need them. 2 of these and 2 of these. Yeah, I was thinking if I need that, but not really. Okay, so we got 2 of these. We need an ender eye, 2 woodall eye. Okay. 2 ones. Ender eye, it's easy. I just need this and this. Actually, yeah, it's fine. I'm going to use this enrod in the future, maybe. Okay. So we need 3 obsidian, which we have here. And that's it. No, a copper. Let's trade. I gave you 1 sticky piston, you gave me 1 hook. Very good. So, this hopper should grab items from the surrounding area. I just hope it doesn't grab items from here, it's going to be annoying. And the items are not going to move here, unless of these ones. So this can potentially be a mess. If we put this here, there is a better way or place to put this? Oh, I didn't knew that you could do something like this. Okay. What happens if I do this? Nothing? Then it's useless. Okay. I'm clicking them. But it's kinda getting particles. It's because the depot is kind of always... Oh no, it's grabbing items. So it's just 1 by 1. The problem is, if I do this, it's going to slow the system up, so... But it doesn't seem to steal item from the depot, I think. Let's see. Okay, I need an importer. Can I do this with only 1 importer? There's not refined storage. This is refined storage. So I place a block there. I sneak here and place the importer. And then place the ender hopper here. It doesn't seem to be working now. It doesn't have kind of the animation. So, okay. It's going to grab items 1 by 1. The only difference here is we want a hopper or we want another... I think another depot looks cool. You know, kinda looks better than a hopper. Maybe it's just because I like create too much, but I think it looks better. Okay, so if we do this, we know that this already works, but I don't want to slow this contraption. So now works. It doesn't look so good, yeah, because of this gap. So maybe a hopper or something like that, but that should work. So if I activate this, that's the big question. Does this work? It seems to be working. It is working. Okay. If I send one item into the altar, it's going to break. Because I don't want these to be grabbing items from the altar, so let's throw... Actually, let's throw these 8 Esthers. Oh, let's see. Are you grabbing items from here? Okay, doesn't seem so. We just have 8 stairs here. There they are. So it doesn't interfere with anything. It just looks weird. Eat the polar bear. Why? Why I want to eat them? It's Bear Grylls. You know, he's a survivor. Look, that face of survivor. Ooh, it's like he's smiling there. Yeah, why I would want to eat them. I mean, if you want, we can try that. But it's not going to be a fair fight. If I do this, I become Putin? Like the Russian president? You know? Haha. Yeah, this is unfair. Yeah, this is unfair. I got insane buffs. Aha. Actually, that's why the polar bears can be extinct. Because we humans do some stuff dumb like that. Look at our air, let's try to kill them. I mean, sure, why? Because we can. So sure, why not? But yeah, it's in our nature, so it's fine. If I place a hopper here, facing the other depot, it's going to be the importer faster than the hopper? Because I know this is going to look better, but can be potentially really dumb, like that. Actually, it doesn't look better, because now these don't connect, so never mind. If I place it downwards, it's kind of a decoration in a way. Can I place... I mean, maybe I can place them like here in the ceiling as decoration, but then it's useless because it's really far away, so never mind. I want a container that is not a barrel, but maybe a barrel is a solution. Where is my... oh, my hobby here. I mean, I know I can use a barrel, and that would work. I mean, there's not necessary that this goes here, to be honest. I'm just intrigued. This guy can go face down? Oh yeah. Okay, this is so useful. This can go anywhere, so I only need an importer and this and a container. So instead of going down like that, I can go up here. I'm kind of hanging this. Maybe. I think I still need this guy onto something, and then this into the importer. So if I place that here, then the vacuum stuff can go in the side. So if I do this and then place this guy on the side, and then change this one for an importer here. I don't want to break too much here, so thank you. That should work. Doesn't the kelp grow instantly with bone meal? So why do I need an observer? Yeah, the problem is I only want... there's two different things that happening here. The first one is if I had this piston working at an observer clock speed, which I don't think this is every tick, but every so often. Not sure how much. I think a tick is 1/20 of a second. So this is maybe 1/10 ticks. I'm not so good at pacing. But I think this is twice a second. So this means that eventually the piston is breaking the water. So if I do that, the piston is so fast that the water doesn't regrow or re-stay, so it got deleted and it became an air block, so the kelp can't grow anymore. And that's the first problem. And the second one is, so I can't have the piston kind of a power pretty much 24/7 because the kelp then doesn't recognize that exists here water, so it can't grow anymore. So that's the problem. That's why this works like on serotic farms or stuff like that, because then they don't need this water block there, but the kelp needs one. So that's why the piston observer break the machine. And then the observer on top is just because when this kelp grows up, now it's only going to be activated when the kelps go here. So the piston activate, retract, but since the piston doesn't break the water, the observer only gets one pulse instead of two, which was the problem here, that the observer was recognizing this is air, now this is water, so I send a pulse, so the piston activate again, and this is water again, so the piston activate again, and basically that it's never going to shut off. Now this is kind of a more silent, and if I want to activate this, let me grab more bones. If I want to activate this, I'm going to use pretty much a button there. I'm going to have something like this. Oops, nope. So I'm going to export bone meal into this. I should have done this already. But yeah, that's going to be the way. And if I want to create this, activate this. So now it's going to work like that. And this should go into... Oh, this is a problem actually, because this is faster than how I'm catching the items. But this should work. Which should be this kelp going up. Or not. Why not? Why this is not working? Okay. Yeah, this is working. Slowly, but it's working. So this guy is kind of slow, so it's not the best. Oh, maybe it's because he's just not updating on time or something like that. We should see it here. Why this isn't... Where are these going? Okay, they are not going into the composter yet. Are they going into another slot that I'm missing or something? But they are not... I'm confused now. 4,897. Where they are going? I mean, they seems like they are into the system. But they are not. So, what? Where they are going? Why they are not in the system? I'm so confused. Or maybe... Okay, let's see. It should go up. 88. $98. So maybe it's just not updating one by one. Okay, there's a lot there. So we should see this number going up. And... oh yeah, now, oh, it was a matter of time. So yeah, this works. We can send kelp into the system, that's perfect. That's it, okay. So that works. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm getting this one kelp, I don't need that kelp. Actually, I don't need this nor this. Okay, that works. It's ugly, but it works, so it's fine for now. Now we are getting all the kelp here into that, slowly. I think if we just put with water this, it's going to be faster, you know? Because now what we want is pretty much the same like this. So we oh no, we need something way more. Oh yeah, we need something way more complex, which is we need a cooker for the kelp and then we need a compactor. Because I want the kelp blocks. I don't really want the kelp. The kelp to me it's kinda useless. And if I want that, I kind of I can separate these modules in a way. The good part is I can move this kelp from here actually to anywhere. So that's not a big issue, but if not, I can have a hopper here. So move the water here, a hopper here, a barrel or here maybe. Place them with a funnel on a stack of 8 and then place the cooker and the compactor. The cooking part I think is the problem now. How do I cook in efficient way? Help. I think we should use the furnaces from the mod, from furnace, from this one. So we need hoppers. I think only one should be enough, considering the speed. It should be kind of working 24/7, so we need an exporter there. So maybe we kind of use a line there. This is dropping the items here, and this go into a furnace. Yeah, I don't need something different here. Okay. Let me grab more glass. I'm going to use glass as a building block for now. Unless we need kind of a solid like that. Okay, this is always the scary part. Because I need to break water stuff. But if I do this wrong, everything below me is going to break. And fixing that is going to be a pain. So I don't want to do that. I can break this. That's flowing, perfect, but I want them to flow here. So I need to break that. What? You are doing your job. Okay, it's fine. I want that. Nope. Excuse me, Hopper. Why you don't go there? Yeah. And now I need to break this one actually. Yeah, this doesn't work anymore. I mean, it works, but I don't want that. So we are going to need... Nope, this one. Importers, exporters, and cables. I need to replace that one already. Okay. How do I go up there? So I don't want that anymore. I want the system to keep working. Perfect. Can I have my items here? Thank you. So when that grows, it's going to put the water there and everything should end in the hopper. Disk. It's not disk the command, but let me quick refresh. And do quick refresh, thank you. It's not disk, it's code, but close enough. Maybe I can. I think Alice's kind of simplifying that is going to be easier to work. So if you think kind of it's nice to have this, I'm going to add it. So now it should work both ways. I hope. So now that should work. I think that should be fine. Not that it's going to work because that furnace is useless for now, but I mean, yeah, I need to cover the top, of course. But do I get? I got 0 here and something there. Slowly getting past. Oh, yay! Now it worked. So yeah, thank you for that, Dusky. Now it works. Where are my kelp? I'm so confused. Where's my kelp? Oh, maybe it's because it's on the side. Oh, let me see that. Why am getting particles? Okay. So the kelp is going here. Thank you, Fluff. We're getting there. Yep. So for now I'm going to place them there before I forget. But yeah, let me end this. Not I'm going to get really confused. Not that I'm confused already. That never happened. What? Oh, yeah. This is eventually going to produce kelp. So I can cover that, and that's perfect. Oh, actually, the good part is I think I can stay here on this block, and I can produce. So I can even AFK here. Eventually, we're going to lose a bit of kelp like that, so it's not perfect. I'm fine with that. The problem is now this is so enclosed that I don't know how to select the stuff here. I think I can break this. Yeah, I can break that. So okay, we lost 3 there. It's not so much. I can add this guy here actually, and that should be. Do we really need the water? The problem is going to be eventually it's the same with the hopper, to be honest. So it doesn't change anything, because eventually the problem here is going to be the hopper speed. So the hopper can go here or not, it doesn't matter, it's going to be 1 by 1. If we want something different, then we need to fuel that up with something that can hold more than 1 item, like a chute. So we need a furnace. No, we need to block that. We need the furnace on that block if we want to do that. Let me try that, because I know the chute can throw items, I think up to 16, but more than the funnel. The andesite one is 1, the hopper is 1, and this can go into stacks. But here I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I think it doesn't matter. Unless this furnace cooks faster than a hopper speed, then that's going to be a problem. I'm just thinking this can be compact, so I want the furnace below the hopper. No, no, no! Why I do this? Oh, come on! Oh, this is so broken! Oh, this is so bad! I knew this could happen. Oh, this is so bad, guys. I need to save my infinity ore. Oh, I need to save this guy. It's the only emerald one that I had. Ah, this is so bad. No. Oh, okay. Can I have my items here? Can I have this one too? Oh, this is so bad. This is a disaster. I still got time. I hope. Let me stop the other engine. I'm going to break everything here. Hello. Okay. Hello, doggies. No, where are you? Oh, you are there. Okay, come with me. I'm going to save both of them. The gold one doesn't have a name, but the emerald, it's actually the only one that I could find so far. I mean, I had another one, but this is the placeholder, so I can use neither of these two. And I had more diamonds, but I decided to break them, so... Okay, hopefully I know my timer, so this is not so bad. This is one. This is... oh god. I think this is 36. And this is... oh god, I don't remember. Is this 14? Or 16? It seems to be 16. And this is... 4? I think this is 4 seconds. Oh, I don't remember. I think it's 4. I think this is the timing. 140. Is 140 or 136? Doesn't make sense because this shouldn't be 4th. Because if not, I would go 40. So this should be ticks. How many ticks? 16. 12. Oh, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure this is 16, but this can be 4. Oh. Oh, I don't remember my timers. No, I don't remember. No, this is so bad. Okay, I can't do this. Oh, I need to be really aware now of the timers. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Why I do this? Oh, I was sure I had a block there, breaking the water. Oh, no. Actually, I'm going to take this. And I'm going to change this, just in case. Because I know my timers are not the best, I'm going to use iron for now. And if this works, then we're going to change the ore. So that way we're not going to lose that for no reason. So yeah, that is broken. We need to stop it. It doesn't matter, we'll run out of bone meal there. Okay, so why did that break? Oh, I break this block. I forgot about that. I'm such an idiot. Okay. So then I break up to the netherrack, but don't break the netherrack. Okay. Hopefully these 2 blocks of wall work perfectly. And I hope nothing else will break there. So we break this. We break... No! Again? What? Oh, come on, there was no glass there? Oh, how can I be such an idiot? Oh, come on. I was missing that block, not this one. Oh, damn. No, I really hate working with water. I can't even jump now. Okay. That goes there. That goes there and there. Then I need a piece redstone. Then I need to see this. I'm pretty sure is 36. But this, I don't know. I think this should be shorter. I hope this, but this can be 12. I remember there is a 4 here, but not sure about 2. Okay, this is working now. I mean, I still got energy, so that seems to be working. The problem is this is not going to be easy to spot, because work with no perfect timer work most of the time, so okay, for now it's fixed, but we need to keep paying attention, because that now potentially can break. But the timers are really tight. So yeah, I break that just for the noise. Can I jump, please? Here? Okay, can you cooperate now? Thank you. Now we place the furnace there. And now we place a chute here. And now we place a hopper here. Actually, it doesn't matter. Now this becomes redundant. So that should be faster. I'm not going to break anything. Not now. So, okay, that should be faster. Let's place bone meal there. Activate this. I just want to see if now this is going to grab everything. Now I need to break this. Yeah, 3x3, I think that's way faster. And eventually I think that everything is put. I mean, I know I had some up because I don't have that enclosed. But if I do this, it should grab pretty much everything now. I mean, I need to clear that. Are they grabbing the one on the corner there? Doesn't seem so. Okay, this is pretty much 1, 1, 1, 2 there. It's kind of the same actually. I'm just thinking what happens with there. Are they going to drop down or they are going to stay there? I think they are just going to stay floating there because they are kind of in the glass. Okay. Let's do this again. Eventually this is going to be worked out. Let's grab these. I just want to see if we are losing items here or not. But to be honest, this seems kinda really redundant. Can I just place the ender hopper here? Maybe that's faster. Okay, I run out of bone meal, I think. So this should be go up. And then I'm losing items. So okay, let's test. Oh, no. I don't want to change anything there. So I don't have access there now, but I can check. This is not okay, because this from the side doesn't work. So now it's only a problem of the placement. Okay, let's include that. Okay. So with this, we don't really need to be on the side. So we don't really need to... I want to have the compactor here, so I think that's fine. But we don't need that, nor that. I think this is fine. But then I need to take these items out. And for that I need a hopper, so this is not good. because now the furnace needs to go one block up, like this one. So maybe the hopper there is enough. Yeah, now, yeah, I think the hopper is just fine. And this is nice because I can go here and pretty much use my twerker, so that's going to work. But yeah, the biggest change is I break that, everything is fine. I place a block and I place a hopper there, and I place this guy. I'm just wondering if I really need this. I think it's fine. So I can break that. I can break that furnace and all this glass, and I think I can even break this one. So I can clear this a little bit. I can break that, but I can break this one. So now this should work. Okay, let me see if the system is working yet. So far so good, that's fine. Okay, that should work. Unless I... Where's my furnaces? Where are my furnaces? Oh, they are here. Okay. So, like that. They are not... Okay. They only receive items from the top. Okay. So the furnace needs to go there instead of the hopper, and the hopper needs to be above here. Okay. Okay, this is annoying. This is really annoying. I can drop stuff into the system now. I only need one of these. Why you are so annoying? Okay, I need to enclose that furnace so I can break them, because the furnace needs to go where the hopper is right now, and now I can break it and nothing is going to flow, so that's perfect. This seems to still be fine, and if I break this it should still be fine. Oh yeah. Okay, so here goes the furnace. Here goes the hopper. I think I'm still going to need this guy there. Actually, maybe we don't need that now. We can break this. Oh, I almost break that glass. So now we got access to this one. And now everything should be there. Yeah, bone meal is way faster, but that's fine. Everything is here. That's perfect. It's still loading because it's slower, but it's fine. It should be still faster. So then we need... We're going to have here hooked dried kelp, and we need to have the kelp into a basin. I think we need more space, to be honest now. It seems that this would need more space. We need another basin, we need another mechanical press, and that's it. We need... Actually, that's it. I mean, we need to connect it, but we need one dried kelp here. Can I have one? Thank you. Just for the recite filter. So we need to connect the kelp. It matters that it goes into stack of 9. I don't think it matters, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't matter, so I think it's fine. So that, we had this there. And then we need 2 things here. First, we need to connect this guy into the basin for the dried kelp. And second one, we need a basin so we can export the dried kelp. That should work. Depot. Pretty much the same that we are doing with the melon now. So I don't want the depot in front of the window. It's not so bad, but yep, just there. Okay, so we need to connect. Oh, a thunder. So now we need to grab. Oh, we can go on the top. Okay. I need a couple of gearboxes of the vertical ones, these ones, and I need shaft. And I think that's it. I think this is it actually. Let me see. We need to go up. Aha. We need to go like so. Oh, this is a problem now. Can attach. I think I can attach that from the side. So, oh, I think I can kind of trick it. Actually, oh, no, it's fine. Let's see. So, of course, that doesn't work. This should work. These should work perfectly. I think I'm a genius. Clearly not. Okay, like that. And now we have... I think we need to rotate this one. So, gearbox, like so, and like so. Nope. So we need the gearbox like there, and it always should be on the hopper. Yeah. And this one should go there. So the only missing piece here is, of course, the powering and the bone meal, the exporter ones, and this one. So how do we do this? That is blocked. I need to replace that block. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Can I encase the water there? I can cover that. I hope the water doesn't go kind of powering the slab or something like that. That should be enough. Okay. Oh, that worked. Oh boy, it was really scary when I saw the water moving. Oh god. Okay. So, just a hopper now. This is still going to be slower again. It's just hopper speed, but should be more than enough. So, that's it. Now I need to fuel them. And yeah. This is faster than hopper speed actually. That was kind of my own issue, that this could be a problem. But eventually I think it's kinda be a problem. But for now, it's fine. Okay, so we need to change a couple of blocks here. Oh, I don't have that. Okay, importer and exporter. So I need to export here bone meal. I need to export here kelp blocks. So I need this one. I need to export that there. I need bone meal. It's pretty much done. What mods have you unlocked? Oh, I will show you. I have unlocked Sand, but I don't like it. Just personal taste. It's just too good for me. Easy Villagers for that, which is something that I'm completely ignoring. The storage ones, but I'm kinda new into this. I just unlocked this because I felt that like I got enough mods. But I think this is cool. Iron chest and metal barrels. This is the stretch and drawer, which is something that I like to, but I went for that, so it doesn't make sense now. These two, I don't know. Modular routers, storage overhauls, I don't know. Refined storage, which I don't unlock this for the refined storage. Actually, I just unlocked this because it was deserved. So it proved to be really useful. This is the appliance logistics, which seems to be more aesthetic based in a way of you can use cable and hide the stuff, which you can't anymore on refined storage. And yeah, Waystone was the first one that I unlocked. Organization was my biggest one and the one that I went for because Waystone was kind of a need. Total control, which was really useful. Enhanced spawner, which is still really powerful for the mob spawner. Decorator and Decorator Pro. And I really love these two. They are not really needed, but to me it's way better. Just the idea of having them. You know, I know that somehow I can create more stuff without getting overcomplicated or just need to loot them. I don't like this glass. So maybe we place trapdoors. I think trapdoors should be fine actually. Yeah, now I'm going to connect from the top. Oh, did I change anything? I don't think so. I'm really scared about the numbers because I don't know them. So, and this is going to be an importer. But yeah, not later. So first, oh, you sir are so annoying. I don't have a good place to place you. No. Okay. So first we can connect that one. That should be easy. Like that. Like so. Nope. That's not good. And that's going to go there, I think. Yeah, this is grabbing everything. Okay. This should be fine. So now this should go full into bone blocks. I mean bone meal. That's perfect. Can I use cables here? Maybe I just fill this with cables. It's going to look weird, but kind of the cable holding the water. I don't know. Because if not... Oh, actually... Can I go kind of on the side? So, this needs to be an importer. I kind of want to avoid blocks here, so I can even jump easily without this. I mean, I can smash my head here, so that's not good. Okay, so let's go. I can go down, I think. If I move this doesn't need to be here, to be honest, so I can go down here. There, and then we go down here. Oh, I know I can do this. Yeah, like that. Perfect. So that now needs to be connected somehow. This is the best way to connect them. That's the best ways to connect them. So maybe I need to go up and then cross. This is so weird. If I move this, I still need to go down here. And that's still kind of the best way to move. I just can't go up here. And then connect these kind of on the side. Like that. It's kind of a waste of cables, but I think it's fine. For now. Yeah, that works. I can still move this to make it look better. What? I'm getting netherrack, what the hell. The good part is I can still access to stuff here, so... now I only need to activate this farm. Oh. Do we have kind of a pulse? I think... Pulse repeater? No. So... Okay, first I need to replace these two blocks, which need to be still solid. Oh. Yeah, breaking stuff here is going to always be a problem. Give me my items. Give me my items. Thank you. So, what do we want there? It's kind of annoying because it's just in the middle, so maybe... Which is not blackstone, nor quartz. Because I want this, so I need for sure a block there. What else can we do here? I'm thinking into moving that there. Yeah, I mean for now I'm just going to place 2 bricks. I'm just going to make this work because then we need to move stuff and that's going to be way different. So yeah, like that. If I place a block there, that works. And now I need a redstone link there, which is on receiving mode for... I need kelp. I think I need kelp blocks to signalize that. That makes sense. Because I'm kinda wanting to make kelp blocks. Yeah. So now it's going to be kelp block signal. And now we can place the cable there. I think I'm going to move this. Maybe up using this space better. Okay. So for now this is not connected. So we are getting... Oh no, it's connected. It's connected. Okay, so for now it's connected. Overly wasting resources, but it's fine. Maybe for now adding the observer clock like here. Can you let me work, please? No. What? Give me my observer back. Okay. So, now I got the clock. Oh, this is annoying. It doesn't fit because I don't want to power that block. Oh, this is so annoying. I think I can do something like this. Okay. I can place the redstone link here on frequency dryad kelp block. I can then go like that. And then I take this and let's go find it here. And now this is going to be working. Come on. I placed them wrongly. No. Okay. Like this. Like that. So that is working. And now we got a machine that can work whenever we want. Creating kelp blocks. So that works. It's weird, it's ugly, need a lot of improvements, but works. So this is still fine. Okay, let me take the other one. They both should work on the same timing, so it should be fine. I mean, if one broke, both of them should be broke at the same time. So that's what should happen there. Okay. Now the question is, are we producing more bone meal than we are... are we consuming more bone meal than we are producing? And are we producing more kelp than what we are consuming? That's the big question. So 3,396 bone meal and 396, 341. Oh, 6, 6, 17. 20 kelp. So this is kinda what we are having now. And I'm assuming we are going to produce we are going to use way more bone meal than what we are producing. But if not, I think I can mark a spot here and coming to twerk here about, I think it's one block higher. But I think I can do that. So if I want to save, actually ignore redstone signal. Only work with redstone signal. I think I can do something like that. So maybe this should be a solid block and I place a lever or something like that. Pretty much something that when this works, this doesn't matter. Never mind. Oh, I grabbed my mistake. So yeah, 300 and 211. Okay, and 600 and 611. So it seems to be clearly not enough. No. Okay, we're going to enjoy this, guys. We're going to make a short break, and at the back we're going to finish this. So I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Hello. Okay. I was thinking about this. I got a question. Do you think this is going to be work? To be honest, do you think this is going to be work? The idea is that we need to produce more kelp than what we are currently using. At the same time, we need to kind of store some of kelp. So the idea is we transform the excess of bone meal into kelp, and then we stop this machine, and when we need more, we use this again. So do you think this is going to be useful? Do you think this is going to be exactly what we need? I mean, it looks weird but cool. So do you think this is going to be enough? I'm going to wait before we reveal the numbers. To see if some of you can answer this. I got my idea, and it got nothing to do with that and that, because I think we can fix that eventually. But I want to know, do you think this is going to be worth? Or do we just lost pretty much like 2 hours for nothing? Hello. This is my cat. I think she still got an idea of what's going to happen here. Oh god. Yeah, let's reveal this. Okay, I'm going to stop it. And then I'm going to grab that. So this is less than 5 minutes, and of course this is still way more to grab, and eventually everything there should be grabbed there, I think. Yeah, this is completely full. That's why it's actually not grabbing enough. So this is producing faster than what can we... I think we can cook. This is pretty much always cooking, so I think this is the max speed. Yeah, I think this is max speed. Of course, it's kind of a problem that at the same time the furnace is using kelp for working, but we can't avoid that. I mean, we can avoid it if we use the same system for the cooking there with lava. Or I think no, I think we need campfires from create mode with fans, but that's slower, so then we need to compact them. That's going to be annoying. So we started with 30,400 and 6,600, and now we go down pretty much 1k of bone meal into 400. Oh no. Still with less kelp. Okay, we converted pretty much 1,000 of bone meal into minus 200 kelp, which is, I think, kinda... I don't know how much it is. I'm not sure how much we consume on that time, but yeah. This is clearly not enough. I like this idea, but doesn't seem to work. I mean, the compactor for the melons, that works for sure. That 100% it's a win. And we just have... Oh, actually we consume pretty much everything. And we got its max stack of melon. And I'm fine with that, because when we reach max melon, then that machine is not going to work anymore, I think. Oh, I think it should work, because then... Oh no. Oh, we got a problem. Yeah, because then the melons, instead of coming here, are going there. So we are never going to have melons. Okay. So maybe we need to add one of that guys, a gear shift, here. So we can turn... Oh, or maybe here. So we can turn on and off the machine. I think we can do that. So maybe instead of having that control, we go back to the old one. Okay, a gear shift, not a sequential one, a normal gear shift. And we need a melon here. I mean, melons can be useful if we want to go into potions, so that's melon. How do we want to do that? I think I want to activate that when I want to stop the machine. So we should be able to do something like this. So now it's working. And then let me check which is the output here. It's melon. Block, not melon slice. So then we have this one, and we change the redstone link into melon singer. You know, so we add something like, I think from the side it's fine. And that's not the way. Like that on receiving mode. So when we want to stop this, it should be easier. Oops. Okay, let me try that. Now it's working. If we want really only slices, let's say we are going to need them for a recipe on the altar, or just because we are going to need them for potions. We activate this. And now this should be stopped. And now it's not stopped. Why? This is not how it works. I think I got this right. Why this is still working? Okay. Did I read that wrong? I was sure that was a block. So if I do this, it should change at least, you know? But it's not. Okay, maybe I missed the component, but I'm pretty sure that there's something like that. Okay, control to toggle rotation. Oh, okay. So this only change rotation. What is the one? Oh, it's the clutch. So, okay. It wasn't such a bad idea. I mean, the idea was fine. I just missed the piece, so it was my bad. Okay. So, oh, seriously? You grab it so fast? Yep. Okay, so we don't need the gear shift. This only changes the rotation one side or the other. We need the clutch. Okay. So the clutch should be into receive mode for melons. Okay. Okay, now we are fine. So 400, we need to save the melons. So we go like this into receive mode, and now we are getting no slices. But if we want slices, we press the slice button, which is that one, and now that stopped right in motion. And that's perfect because this is still pulling slices, but it doesn't matter actually. So if you go slice, this number should go up. Why are there more than this? This is weird. I'm not sure if these guys update in real time. I mean, maybe it's not so fast. Maybe we are really not producing anymore for now. Yeah, 394. So yeah, that worked perfectly. So now we are storing melon slices. And if not, this guy is going to wait pretty much into producing, so I think that's fine. I just need to kind of control that. And if I got these two on full, then it doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep that activated, so that way we only overflow with slices. I think that's the idea, so we never use the full slot there. my cat. So yeah, this part works perfect. It's nice also that it works so cool. Maybe we should go here up and you use kind of that line. I mean, like the wood. I'm using that for the gables too, you know, kind of a holder for the lines. But yeah, this one is not working. I mean, I think the idea is not bad. But because we're pretty much converting 1 to 1, you know? 1 bone meat into 1 kelp. So that's a nice ratio. The problem is we are converting eventually 9 bone meat into 1 kelp block. So that's kind of the big deal there. So maybe we are consuming 504. So this is something that I used a lot for kind of a make kind of understanding what I'm doing here. So now we are going to have, I'm not sure if this or this. If I use a lever, do I stop the steering? That's interesting. Because that way we can kind of activate and deactivate these guys. So if we want to deactivate one, we can do that. And I'm not sure if that's stop. Oh, maybe we can use the levers on behind. Use that only on redstone mode. That could work. And then maybe we change that with a lamp. That this make anything? Nope, clearly not. So it doesn't matter. Only work with redstone signal. It's not working. And it's still not working. So that lever is useless. Okay. Good to know. No. Okay. Nothing so bad there. This was a normal. If I place the lever here, I can't. Never mind. I can attach the lever there. So how am I going to power that? Can I power them like this? Doesn't make sense, but let's see. Okay, 31. So yeah, this works. Okay. So that worked. We need to place all the levers here on behind. And then we are going to mark. Oops, I was trying to avoid that. And then we're going to mark how much energy we are producing here from left to right. And this is something that I sometimes struggle, which is the reading order. But since I started on this corner, it's easier to. But sometimes I rather go right to left. So yeah, this is going to be 40, 80, and so on. Okay, I think this is faster. Yeah, with the mouse. So is this enough? Oh, do I have more than? Yeah, I had 17. Good to know. Okay, I need one more sign. And then we are going to be one here. We don't need that. Actually, we need 17 of them. I think 16 levers, to be honest. I think that should be perfect. Always I miscount something, which is something that can totally happen. Okay, So we go here, we spam levers like that, and I think I should do this. Only work with redstone signal activated. Only work with redstone signal activated. You know? Or maybe only stop with redstone signal. I think only stop with redstone signal. So like that they work. Just kind of make more sense to me. If the lever is kind of pointing, then it means it's working. That means it works, yeah. But if I do this, then this doesn't work. So it's perfect. So yeah, this makes more sense. I find this is really useful that you can configure this. Not only for contraptions, it's only just for your own intention maybe. For example, like this, it doesn't matter if I work with redstone or without on this project specifically, but to me it's way easier to adapt if I had this type of control. So it's really fine. Can we leave that there? Only go without, so now they are all working. So we are using, I don't remember. I completely forget how much we are using. Okay, this is 504. So we need to produce a bit more than 504. Okay, let's go one by one. I think I'm not missing anyone, so that should be fine. And then we go like this. Like that. So this is not something really needed, but I think it looks really cool, a sign with these kind of dividers. If you're using only one line on the sign, I think it looks better. But you can use any design. I just like the simplicity of this. It's kind of drawing your attention into the sign itself. So this is 40 ref. It's not TF. Come on. I think it's that. Ref by tick. So now we need to copy paste this pretty much, but adding. So that way it's going to be easier for us to know how much do we need to go, since every single one of these is. So maybe we go like that. So now we go on 200 and 24 and 28 and 32. I'm so good at math. I'm really proud of me. So I'm right on this. This is 40, 44, 48, 520, 56. I'm right. Yeah, I think I'm right. So 54 and 68. Oops. Wrong one. Okay, so that means, yeah, having here, I can configure this with a lamp. Having a lamp here would be really nice. Okay, so now we only need up to 520, so I can turn off 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, because I don't need this producing anymore, you know, so I actually can empty this. And for some reason they are getting out of energy. Okay, so this is our current consuming energy. Now I think we need to do this. So far this is still working, so maybe the timers are correct. Okay, so we are consuming 500. Oh, perfect, 500. Okay, and we are producing 5 and 20. So that should mean that we are wasting less energy now. I mean, that means that not should be. It is. So we need 17 here. I think we're going to work with lamps. I'm going to make the change already, but I need 17 more of the dice. I just need to be this even, not I don't want this to be producing, just need to be this even, you know, in terms of energy. Okay, I'm just going to break everything. Yeah, this is going to be a mess, but it's fine. Okay, 1, 2, nope. Can I go like this? Yeah, this is going to be way faster. Actually, we can go even faster. Oh yeah. So we are now we change this to only work with redstone signal. So that means if we activate this, can we change the way we place the... Oh, this is annoying. I don't want that. Can I go on the inside? This is just because I don't want the... Oh, can I activate this from the bottom maybe? But then this is not going to work. Okay, let me try this. How do we go? Okay, like this. So now activate the lamp, and this is a stop, so this works. Okay, so what we need to do here is change this, and this is going to be where the levers are. Okay, but I don't want to be seeing blackstone, I mean oak planks there. So I think if we mix a little bit like this, so we start with that, maybe like here. This is not something that really matters. Just because I like to mix shapes and stuff. Okay, I need help. Thank you. Okay, and now we need to go inside and place levers and activate everything except the last 4. Oh, come on, seriously? Did you spawn here already? They always spawn when it's annoying. Okay, I think we hit the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We activate everything else. Now this should be kind of a small problem because everything should be stopped now except for the last 4. So we need to revert that. This should be stopped. Yeah. So we need to change this with that. So everything, 2 clicks there. Now everything only works with redstone. So now every lamp kind of a signal which is working and which is isn't. And I think that's the best utility of the redstone lamp. So you can see easily which is active and which isn't. But yeah, sometimes you need to reverse the signal for redstone stuff, so it's fine. And now we should empty this last 4, and that should be fine, because again, there is no point into having kelp here. Like that. So that going to the system, this going to my duck, and then we go signing again and doing the same. So this is still going to be fine for signaling. Oops. Did I hit? Yeah. Okay. And that way is going to be kind of a less annoying for the eye. At least to me, it's really tiring sometimes. Oops, I placed a D there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Perfect. And we do the same again. Okay, so this is 40. I'm just going to place the number for now. This is going to be easy to do. 60, 20, 24, 28. And this is something that I always think is important that I can do. I mean, I always debate if I can do something like this or not. But in the end, it's just how much easier you can do your job for yourself, you know? So since my memory is really bad, I'm kind of make easier for myself remember stuff like this. So in the end, I just need to go with the numbers. So for now, which I know everything, or I mean, I need to remember what everything means here, it's kind of easy. But tomorrow, maybe I don't remember, so I'm going to need these signs. And this is something that I do a lot. Kind of a small instructions that can make your life easier. So yeah, it helps a lot. So now I don't need to remember how much every stirling produces. I don't need to be counting, I just need to check. If it's less than number, I'm fine. If it's more than this number, then I need to activate another one. And if I need to upgrade this, I just gonna keep going there and place more stirlings here. And now they are completely off, and this is perfect. So yeah, I think that's a nice improvement, to be honest. I think that would be nice. And for now, it's easier to check here than checking 2 ducks, so... Oh! 6, 4, 8, 3. Oh. Why? Oh, is this? What? Oh, are we producing more already? Just because of that? Oh, did that fix everything? Oh, I can't believe it. If this is the difference, that's huge. Seriously, guys, that's huge. I can't believe that. I think there's a bug or something. To me, that doesn't make sense. Maybe there's still the items going into the system. I think that's it. The stacks that I... 5, 6, 5, 5, 7, yeah. Yeah, now it seems like more proper. You know? So we start really on 6,550. 6550, yeah, something like this. This seems like now more proper, because now this should be getting refueled. So yeah, they are pretty much all working now. Now this is, yeah, I think it was that then the kelp was into the system, so it wasn't a real number. This two is slowly going down. Now, I'm intrigued about this. Now, I think this is interesting. I mean, the problem, I think, it's mainly this guy. This guy is using kelp blocks like there's no tomorrow. I mean, look at this. This is not, considering how much this cooked. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is pretty much not worth. This is pretty much just wasting energy in a way. So this is producing kind of a 1 or 2 dried kelp for every cycle. I'm just counting. Let me try to count from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12 or 17. So maybe 3 dried kelp for every block extra. So I'm converting every 12. It's kind of a 1 and 4. So it's not really a good ratio. Since I'm consuming so much bone block here, the problem is this guy consumes too much fuel. If we adapt this into a cooker from the create mod, from this guy, let me show you, I think then we are going to be able to produce something like this. But we actually, that's a bad example because we're not going to use lava, we're going to use the smoker. So like this guy, oh yeah, like this one, then this can be better. And maybe we could here whole stacks, or maybe just 63, since we can produce a lot there, maybe just by 63. So this is going to take a while, but we can place kind of an array of different ones in the same belt. So it's 1, 2, 3, and they are pretty much cooked at the same time, something like that. So we kind of make a biggest smelter there, because for this one I think that size is fine. You know, this is kinda constantly producing. For example, there we got slag, oops, like now, but there's not so much. So sometimes you get like that, a small weight, but at the same time it's kinda constant in a way. And sometimes you got the full line clear. But now I think this is a nice spacing. So that machine is kinda full capacity for now. But this one is clearly not cost efficient. So I think we can make something better here. So we are on... I think we are still losing. The problem is, since this doesn't produce a lot, this seems like it's producing a lot of kelp, but in reality it's pretty much just wasting bowling. This is what this machine is doing. This is pretty much a waste of bowling, to be honest, because of this furnace. I mean, this furnace is fast, but since it's consuming a lot of kelp, it's not good. Yeah, for what we want here, it's not good. But I think the pace now is fine. I mean, let me check. No, it's still getting a lot there, so... Okay, we're going to stop the machine, and this is going to still be cooking and producing, so that's fine. But yeah, we need to improve that. I think create mode for the cooking part is going to be fine, but then I need to check the space here. Because if not, I need to move this. Maybe here? I'm not sure if that's going to be a good idea because of the space. But yeah, the great part of the mod needs a lot more space. So this was something that I talked a little bit, which is moving this part, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks there. Maybe put them here, so clear here the space or something like that. But I kind of like that this is the heart and that's the brain. And now this is the producing energy part for the system to keep working, but this is one of the main controllers in a way. So I don't know, still this looks cool from the window. So, but I need to find a way to place the cook part here, kind of close here. If not, we need to send the items, and that's going to slow down kind of the whole process. And send the items down, that seems like a good idea. So yeah, maybe here we have the space, but I'm not sure. Now, I need to think really careful about that in order for not creating another mess. But yeah, I think we improved that already. I'm impressed actually, that small change below. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it doesn't show too much because we recovered kind of a 4 stack from that, so maybe this is not so big of a change. But yeah, I think we are onto something here. Yeah, but this is good. This compactor of the melon, it's fine. So I will call that a complete project, a success. This, I don't know. I don't know, this needs more work. And the honey farm is going to be for Wednesday, so we can tackle that today. Just for the ending, because I'm kind of running low on time today. I need to do some stuff here with my pet on the bed, so I need to go kind of going soon. Let me show you this. I don't know if you noticed, but we are consuming a lot of kelp, right? Where is my... Okay. So there's my cat here, trying to scratch my chair. But yeah, since we are consuming a lot of kelp, and went crazy and did this. Yeah. Did you remember our kelp farm? Well, the 2 layers of the kelp farms are still above, but the other ones I create 4 more. So yeah, that's what I pretty much did. I replicate the whole system, I break everything, place everything down. That's why we are creating pretty much full capacity on kelp now. I don't think another layer is going to help now, because as you can see, this is pretty much content. Maybe another layer can be helpful, but it was a pain to create. I moved this, and actually first I start with 2, then I decide this is not going to be enough, I add another one, but then realize that 5 is not going to be enough, so we need 6, and then do 6. So I don't want to go 7. Not for this week, at least, not for now. So maybe creating another of these machines would be a solution, but I want to avoid that for now. That's why I'm kind of looking into the bone meal one. I think that's a nice addition, kind of for the time being, for what we are looking on the base. That looks weird. So yeah, I'm trying to go for something different there. Kind of a different approach into this, because the easy solution is just replicate that, but I don't want that. I don't want just like a big kelp farm. I mean, I'm happy with that. I just upgraded up to the max capacity that I could upgrade this one. I mean, I can still improve it, for example, in the corners here, and in the corner there, and pretty much on every corner you don't see. I mean, not on this one, because that's a block. This is kind of a rounded. I mean, that's not a block, that's a square. Out. But yeah, on that corner, for example, that kelp, pretty much 3 blocks we are losing on space. But since I can't use for anything, it's fine. And this is pretty much now useless, because we are not placing kelp here. Kind of the same with these guys, but I still don't wanna move them. I don't know if you noticed, but I moved the crates from the wave 2, and this is our loot. So this is pretty much all wave 2. And I'm thinking going to marking this like wave 2 on every single crate, but it's going to be annoying when you see it, so it's just fine. Maybe place a sign above there, or maybe something here that says bulk crate wave 2 or something like that. I don't know if the crates retain the name if you place them or not, so that's fine. But yeah, my goal is complete this another tower, and maybe complete that side of the room on wave 3, because this is pretty much the number of bosses that we defeated. So now we are going way stronger than that. We already started with 4 on 4 runs, so that's perfect. But yeah, this crate farm is pretty much full on kelp, so we need to tackle the kelp on another angle, and I'm happy with that. I'm surprised actually that makes such a big difference. I'm happy with the base progress here, and of course we still need 520 honey blocks, and we are on 49 bottles. So yeah, we need to upgrade the create farm. I mean, not the great farm, the honey farm here. And I think I got an idea with a big bee farm here, maybe on this 5x5 area, up to here or something like that. So I enclose all this space on this, and then we use create for pumping pretty much what we do here with the hose pulley or something like that, but with these pipes. Kind of a piping the the honey out of the honeybees. This is still going to be slow, but I think it's going to be easier for us to work. But I need to think about that. For the time being, I think I'm going to have this here. So maybe we start doing that here, and we got the space already, so we don't break anything. But yeah, so far so good. Let's say goodbye to the cows. Goodbye, cows. And throw it on the ground. Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you for passing by. Thank you for the comment. Today was a really... Bye-bye, cows. Yep. That's right, Fluff. So today was a kind of a chill day. I want these days, or at least this week, to be kind of a more chill. So I'm still kind of stuck because we can bolt if I don't complete this. So to be honest, it's kind of a using the stuff that we have here. I'm going to improve the storyline here. We are kind of lagging in there, so I need to step up. And I need to improve the base so we don't get this problem, and the wave drift is going to be really fun. So thank you for that. We shall see us on Wednesday. Bye bye.